What is up, Fortnite Flash fam? Get ready to drop in because we've got a firestorm of news coming your way. First up, are you ready for a shot $80 million? Epic Games is dropping a brand new $1 million mobile cup as part of the FNCS 2026 season. But that's not all. The entire FNCS 2026 competitive season is getting a major makeover. We're talking multiple LAN events returning to Europe and a completely new format designed to bring the heat to the pro scene like never before. Then, we're diving deep into the FNCS Global Championship 2025 LEADERBOARD. Who climbed to the top? Who took home the lion's share of that massive prize pool? We've got all the winners, the team rankings, and the shocking breakdowns you need to see. And finally, for all you competitive players out there, we're answering the big question: when is the next FNCS? We've got the inside scoop on the timeline and what to expect for the upcoming tournaments. Don't get left in the storm, hit that subscribe button and ring that bell so you never miss an update. Fortnite's future just got $1 million richer. Epic Games has just unveiled a game-changing announcement for the Fortnite Championship Series 2026 season, and it's huge. Get ready, because they're launching a dedicated $1 million Mobile Cup, specifically for players on iOS and other mobile platforms. This isn't just a side event, it's a major addition to the 2026 competitive calendar, capitalizing on the massive success and resurgence of Fortnite on mobile devices this year. But the Mobile Cup is just one piece of a much larger puzzle. The entire FNCS 2026 season is undergoing a massive overhaul, with a strong emphasis on bringing back live, in-person LAN events. We're talking about not one, but two major LAN tournaments set to take place in Europe. This includes a mid-season FNCS major, a significant departure from the purely online format we've seen recently, and an entirely new Reload LAN event, specifically for the popular Respawn mode. This strategic shift aims to amplify the excitement and prestige of Fortnite esports, responding directly to the community's hunger for more high-stakes, offline competitions. Beyond the new events, Epic Games is also revamping the player progression system with Ranked 2, promising a more refined and rewarding climb for aspiring pros. The beloved duos format is returning for the main FNCS Global Championship, a decision driven by positive player feedback. Plus, a creator-focused Pro-Am tournament is making a comeback, bridging the gap between pros and the wider community. The esports community is buzzing, with many seeing this as Epic Games doubling down on Fortnite's competitive future. Analysts are pointing to the multi-tournament approach as a key strategy to boost viewership and engagement, solidifying Fortnite's standing as a premier global esport. Get ready, because the action we just talked about is only the beginning. Next, we're diving into the nail-biting drama and incredible plays from the FNCS Global Championship 2025 winners. Queasy, MERSTCH, and SWIZZY reign supreme at FNCS Global 2025. The FNCS Global Championship 2025 has concluded, and the leaderboard tells a story of intense competition, incredible skill, and massive payouts. Leading the charge and etching their names in Fortnite history are Queasy, Merstash, and Swizzy, who dominated the finals to secure a staggering 697 points, clinching 3 wins and a monumental $450,000 prize. This year's tournament saw 66 teams battle it out across 12 intense matches, with the leaderboard constantly shifting. The pressure was palpable, especially for teams like Vaniac 3KK and Marius COW, who, despite not securing a win, fought tooth and nail to achieve second place with 650 points and a $300,000 prize. The depth of talent was evident, with teams like Panzer, SETI, and Japco securing a win and $225,000 for third place, and Chari, iDrop, and Kami following closely. The community reaction was electric, with social media feeds exploding during the finals. Every clutch play, every clutch heel-off, and every unexpected rotation had fans on the edge of their seats. Memes, reactions, and discussions flooded platforms like Discord and Twitter, showcasing the passionate engagement surrounding the event. The sheer grit and determination displayed by all competing teams, from the top earners to those fighting for every last point, resonated deeply with viewers. That was an insane display of skill and nerve from the champions. But what exactly went down in Lyon to crown these victors? Let's break down the FNCS Global 2025 recap. Chaos, Clutches, and Champions CROWNED in LYON. The LDLC Arena in Lyon, France, was the epicenter of Fortnite esports as 33 of the world's elite trios converged for the FNCS Global Championship 2025, battling for a colossal $2 million prize pool and the coveted Axe of Champions. The switch to a trio format injected an unprecedented level of chaos and demanded razor-sharp coordination, leading to breathtaking clutch plays that had the sold-out crowd roaring. From the outset, the trio of Queasy, Murstache, and Swizzy established their dominance, kicking off the tournament with an astonishing 3 consecutive victory royals. Their masterful control of high ground and punishing rotations left opponents scrambling. Queasy's strategic in-game leading, Murstache's composure under immense pressure, and Swizzy's flawless mechanical skill were on full display, setting a blistering pace. While favorites like Peterbot, Cold, and Ritual from North America faced early challenges, struggling to convert strong mid-game positions into end-game success and consistently getting third-partied, the tide began to turn on day 2. Teams like Pixie, Marius COW, and Vaniac 3KK surged, racking up crucial eliminations and nearly seizing the lead. Pixie's heroic solo wipe of an entire trio in a chaotic low-ground situation during Match 9 became an instant highlight, electrifying the arena. Meanwhile, Seti, Japko, and Panzer employed a patient, strategic approach, focusing on smart rotations and survival to consistently place high, even without securing a victory royale. Queasy's trio, despite a winless day 2, maintained their lead through sheer elimination power and early game dominance, ultimately finishing with an impressive 61 eliminations and 3 VPs to secure their $450,000 prize. The FNCS Global 2025 was more than just a test of raw skill. It was a testament to resilience, adaptability, and raw emotion. The trio format proved a resounding success, and EU once again showcased its dominance on the global stage. With Queasy, Murstache, and Swizzy now holding the Axe of Champions, the entire Fortnite world will be watching as they aim to defend their title in 2026. What an incredible performance from the FNCS champions! But if you're already wondering when the next major Fortnite competition will be, we've got you covered. The next FNCS, when will the action kick off again? With the FNCS Global Championship 2025 now wrapped up, the Fortnite esports scene is entering a brief downtime. However, the anticipation for the next major tournament is already building, especially with the exciting new format announced for the 2026 season. The next FNCS major isn't expected to begin for some time, likely following the transition into a new Fortnite chapter, which is tentatively scheduled for December. Historically, Epic Games has launched early divisional cups around this time to set the stage for the year ahead. While these aren't the main majors, they serve as the official opening bell for the FNCS circuit, and it's highly probable we'll see a similar structure return. The full-fledged FNCS major tournaments, however, are slated for 2026. This upcoming season promises significant changes, including multiple LAN events across Europe, a mid-season FNCS LAN, and dedicated tournaments for the Reload mode and a mobile series. The main FNCS Global Championship will revert to the duos format, requiring players to find new partners and adapt their strategies. Epic Games and their partners, like Blast, are expected to reveal more details about the qualification systems and tournament mechanics in the coming months, especially concerning how teams will secure spots for the mid-season LAN. Fans are also keenly awaiting updates on persistent issues, such as the controversial Storm Surge mechanic, which Epic Games has been experimenting with. While no definitive solutions have been announced, the focus on refining the competitive experience suggests these issues will be addressed. Beyond the majors, the remainder of the current year will likely see a continuation of various tournaments, including Reload and OG Cash Cups, and the aforementioned FNCS divisional events, all shifting to the duos format. So, the future of FNCS is packed with new events and format changes. But before we sign off, let's do a quick recap of all the massive news you need to know. And that's a wrap on today's Fortnite Flash. We saw Epic Games announce a massive $1 million Mobile Cup and a revamped FNCS 2026 season with multiple LAN events. We recapped the Epic FNCS Global Championship 2025, where Queasy, Murstache, and Swizzy took home the crown, and we got the inside scoop on when the next FNCS action is set to begin. Don't miss out on any of the breaking news. Hit that subscribe button, ring the notification bell, and follow us on all socials. We'll see you in the next one.